Welcome to a Friday vlog, and here I am today having a Scoff, jumbo battered sausage and chips, and a can of Diet Coke in room of fish bar Penclough. And I'll get back to you in a minute now to have a little chat, so see you in a bit now. Yeah, do you want a chip, Paul? Paul H? Here we go. Oh. Open up. So, folks, welcome back, and sorry about that there. I was having a nice little scoff of my grub there, jumper batter sausage and chips, and my can of Diet Coke there, from the Robbery fish bar in Penclough, which is just behind me there. And no doubt I was making Paul H and Graham Evans very hungry there, all doing over the keyboard there, when I scoffed a lot. And nice view of the Lacquer estuary there, from Penclough. And today, it's not too bad today weather-wise, it could be better though. Hope you might brighten up a bit later on. So mates, how are you all doing? And how's your week been going so far? And hope it's all going well for you. Yeah, it's been alright today, not done much at all. It's been a quiet one, the weather's it's been too cold to go out there, you know. But I did I did some walking videos yesterday in my own church, Clanmatic. I went over there the previous day, but the audio of the recordings didn't come out as well. I used my Sumates 2N recorder. I used different recorders for different jobs. I have the Sumates 4N, the Sumates 2 recorder, and the H2N recorder. But the H2N recorder was, I don't know what's going, it's just crazy. I record on no volume. And then when I get home, then I put that into Audacity, bring up the audio in Audacity there, and the audio was just, it was peaking, and oh god, so I went back over there yesterday then, took my H4N, and it worked a treat. I can use my H2 as well, but but those two work fine, but I updated the firmware in the H2N, and resetted the default settings. Hopefully that might cure it for next time, so we shall see. Yeah, so that's that, and yeah, not been geocaching this week. As I say, it's too cold there, so hopefully we'll do something next week. So watch out for that. Watch out for this. Watch out for that. Eh? Oh well, whatever. Like, what else is there? Right then, remember in my last vlog, I was having a bit of trouble with a chapel here in Penclough, Tabernacle, which is just down by there. Right down by there, if I can see on the viewfinder. Where are we? Right by there. Well, that's the chapel down by there. And I went there, is it last year? Well, sometime last year. Like a joy visits to the chapel, and playing the organ, doing some YouTube videos and stuff like that, and enjoy going to play the lovely organ there. Under this previous minister, who's now retired, and said, you can always come over here and let me tell me when to come over, and so forth. And yeah, quite enjoyed very much, and I went over there in the past as well, but the elders were funny and they wouldn't let me play, but for no apparent reason. I don't know why. So the minister then took it out to himself to let me go and play the lovely organ there, and do videos, as I say, and on my YouTube channel, which you probably would have seen over the times I've uploaded videos there. And when the minister was retiring, he asked me would I be able to do some services for him. So that was I did a wedding for him, and harvest service, and I did his last service as minister of the chapel. And he said, look, when everyone come to a tabernacle, to see the secretary and arrange everything up, and it's fine. I went there on these four occasions, and I phoned her up, and I couldn't play. The elders wouldn't let me for no reason, and I was. It's just sad in a sad world in the church living. I don't know what the reason was, but I got hold of somebody. I got hold of the good people of Trinity Pentra. I can go there. I went there. I must get there soon. And he gave me a minister there. Gave me some guy's number. And then I spoke to that guy. He gave me the actual other minister, not a minister, right, helping there in the church. He took it up to the next meeting and came back to me and he said something about the health and safety on the balcony up by the organ, and you know the that is. You know, there's nothing wrong at all wrong with where it was. You know, if I go there like it, you know, I stick around the sides and back, you know, and back road. You know, I'm assuming then I just left it that. I'm assuming then they get it sorted out. Nothing ever happened. So at that point, then only this week, well, the last couple of weeks now, I phoned the secretary. I said, look, can I come over and play? And the elders wouldn't allow me to play. As simple as that. I don't know why. So I decided now, as I said in the last vlog, I put a letter to the elders. So I explained who I was and what I do. I supported them in the playing the organ and so forth, you know, and said I was happy to help out if ever needed. And so I sent it off. About 2 weeks ago, I had a reply back when I told Paul, you on Skype on the weekend about this letter. It was the most disgusting reply I've ever had in my time as an organist. The attitude of the elders are absolutely disgusting. Here's the letter on the screen right now to please read. It's shocking, isn't it? And I was appalled by their attitude. And my mum opened the letter. You know, when I was out all day, and they opened the letter, and you know, we all said they can basically shove the organ up their. Sorry for swearing. Bleep that, by the way. But they don't deserve to be in a church. The elders of that church, they don't deserve to be in a church like that. You know, a church is meant to be open to all at the end of the day. And their attitude is completely and utterly appalling. It should be open to all in the house of God. And but I think what this is, it said in the letter, it said it's only to be used for services and so forth. That's the attitude of the organ tuners of All Saints Church, right? And their asses should be banned from that place, because they are banned from most churches in Swansea for what they're doing. They're wrecking organs, they're neglecting organs, not doing they're not doing jobs properly. They just keep doing botched repairs. I know when the churches are got rid of them, they got somebody else in, who we've now gone to where I play in Champion Church. They're so much better, and we know these people who tune our organ now in St Catherine's Church in Gorseinon. But that's the attitude of the organ tuners. It is. I know for a fact, but I know they haven't been there for a good long while. But you know, but how would you feel in that situation? If you had that kind of response, how would you feel about it? Eh? You know, quite the same. They should not be running a church like that. And I hope that damn church shuts. But what I think I will do, I might phone the head of the Presbyterian and tell him. And if I'm passing the church next, and I call him and I tell him, and I give him a piece of my mind and tell him exactly how I feel. It's disgusting attitude. You know, I can go to other places. You know, so Sodom, I can't be bothered. But I will be telling them, hopefully, and tell them exactly what I feel. So what else is there? Well, the news this week, well, it's just Gorseinon. So nearly probably about half an hour away from here, about 20 minutes away. The local bank got attempted robbery. God, it was shocking. Well, I wasn't there, God win, and thank God for that. Two psychos dressed in blue overalls and masks over their head came in apparently through the ceiling of the bank and tried to rob the bank. But luckily nobody was hurt or injured. But you know, the police were there, and I don't know how long they were there for, in exactly how many minutes. But by the time we got there, then the two crooks had disappeared. But somebody must have seen them going in or going out. That place in Gorseinon is a very busy place. You know, it's full of shops and people walking about the daily business, cars going up and down. They must have seen, you know, they must have seen them even on the roof. But I bet they must have scoped out that place before to find out where the entrance is to the roof of the bank of the building. But they're bat. But hope they bug us a court and brought to justice. Apparently they held a knife to they're armed with two machetes, and one of them held a knife to one worker's throat. Bloody hell, that's shocking. But hope they're all right in the bank. I go there quite often to put money in it now and again, you know. But hope they're all right. But it's appalling, you know. Why do it, innit? You know, it's just it never happens. It never happened in Gorseinon. It's a very active community. Very rarely those things happen. But I hope they're brought to justice in court. So any other news? Well, not really. I'm hoping I get to do more organ visits. As I said, I've been to Llanmaddock yesterday, so you'll see the videos I've done after this. I was there for like 5 hours doing videos. Bloody hell. Done some nice hymn tunes and Welsh hymn tunes and some music yesterday, so you'll see those in due course. I was going to go to another church today, but I postponed it now till next Tuesday. It's a church I went to for a service. St Michael's Church, Pontarddulais. I know about this organ. I've heard a lot about it. I've seen it at the service. I wasn't playing that service, mind, but it's a Percy Daniels extension organ. Pretty good. It's pretty decent. So I'll hopefully go along there now next Tuesday. Well, give the vicar a nudge on Monday. I'll give him a ring to make arrangements. So that should be good. But we'll try and go to Trinity Penclawdd again. And I can go there any bloody time. On Tuesday normally, they have a meeting there on Tuesdays. But I'll be telling them about Tabernacle. That church shouldn't be open. But I hope that damn place shuts. Disgusting attitude. In the house of God. Any other news? Yeah, I'm hoping. Well, I'll be trying to. Now, I'm trying to get into Silo Chapel Landor for a while. And, you know, I don't know what's going on there. And I emailed them on their Facebook page, and they said they're not. I told them who I was, and obviously they know me. And some silly robot said they're not letting out the organ to the public anymore. That's wrong. The organ needs to be played there, because no one's playing it. So hopefully we'll try and get there in due course. I'll try and chase them up and try and, you know, I'll be like a rash on them. They won't get rid of me that easily. I've been there many a times over the years, documenting the organ, because it's a nice organ there, 3-man Cornica instrument. So hopefully we'll try and get there now in due course, where we won't get any sort of response. But, you know, they say, oh, the building is used more often. I don't know that sort of crap. You know, if the building is available, go and bloody play. Keep the organ playing. Apparently they have someone in there going playing. I don't know what bloody rubbish that is. The organ is the more people that play the organ in that building. It's not used for. It's not even used for services. They tend to use the band they got. The more the organ is played there, the better the sound it'll be. So we'll try and get there. Looking to go to another church is down in the Llanelli area. A church I know very well. Used to be vicar of St Catherine's in Gorseinon. I'm in the loop of him. I think he's away down in St David's diocese in the cathedral there, so hopefully we'll hear from there, and we'll try and get to St Catherine's in Gorseinon. Yeah, I must get hold of Martin Bell, see if we can go and visit there. So that should be something to look forward to show you the organ. Hopefully we can do videos on a nice 3-man 55 speaking stops, the largest organ in Swansea, practically. And next week we'll try and go to as well. We'll go to Llanmaddock Church. I've been there for about a month or two now. So we'll do some Advent hymns next week. We'll do some Advent stuff in there. We'll go to Pontarddulais Church next week, and we'll try and get to All Saints as well. But you know what I can't work out. You know my video views, right? Now I do put a lot of time and effort into videos. What I do. You know, I'm there like 4 hours doing videos, 4 or 5 hours, depending how you go, depending how you know the organ really well, right? Put them up, and out of those 7,950 odd subscribers, I get about about like 87 views. Some of the views are getting better, but like, you know, like I did videos on All Saints now. The first time I went back, well, the second time I went back there this year. The views not been too bad. I think once had about 400, 500 views. It was pretty good. But some of the views, 87 views out of them, some years subscribers, it's sorry for swearing, but I have to say my opinion. It's views. I mean, like, I did the recital, the Organist Entertains in All Saints in September. That's had about 1,200 views. So how does that work? You know, it's the most popular recognised organ on YouTube, and what I'm famous for. So I just can't work it out. I really can't work it out. So any ideas why those views are all fluctuating? I'd love to know your feedback. Paul Ace, if you're watching this too, I can't work it out. You know, I should at least getting those like over 1,000 views on videos, because I remember I used to, when I uploaded the videos there first in All Saints. Christ, like 500 views, 600 views, 800 views, up to like over 100,000 views over the years I've done videos there. So I can't work it out. But there we are. So that's that now. I don't think anything else I've got more to say. Hope you enjoyed this little update in this little vlog. If I got anything else more to say, I'll say it in a next vlog, whenever that may be. I look forward to hearing your news and feedback on what I've said today in this vlog. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Tag Nevid. Very familiar looking church here. That's All Saints Church. And that's where I'm now, in the grounds of All Saints Church. And did a vlog earlier, which I had to spit onto this vlog. And I was going to say something, and it's always the case. You do a vlog and you know what you're going to say, then and you want to say something, then it slips your mind. So this is what I'm going to mention about other venues and so forth. I said about future organ venues. I'm hoping that we'll try and get to the Sacred Heart Centre in due course. I have emailed Paul Ralph, the organist, and the centre booking. He hasn't got back to me, so it must have been either he must be busy or the place is too busy. Hopefully we'll get there soon. And another venue I'm going to look at doing, we'll try and get around to, I got the number, is Sion Newydd in Morriston. Went there with the Swansea Organ Association about 5 months ago, got the number, owner's number. We'll try and get around to doing it, and I need to get a cameraman to help me with the camera work, because to go there and do videos. The organ is downstairs, and the best sound projection is upstairs. So hopefully we'll get there soon. Another venue I'm going to try and get to is, I'm going to look at a post, because it's good to know about these places on Facebook, because it's social media. That's how you reach out. That's how they reach out to people. St Catherine's Church in Baglan. The organ is on the MPOR, and it's rebuilt by the people who look after my organ in Llanbidin Church. There's a few teething problems with the organ. Hopefully they'll get sorted out. Hopefully when that's done there, we'll go home and play there. So hopefully that will materialise. The other thing now, I had mentioned it on my last blog about the Swansea Organ Association. For those who like pipe organ music and and organ recitals and stuff, I made a new YouTube channel called Swansea Organ Association. It's in the video description below this video with the link. Go and subscribe to it. I've only got about 51 odd subscribers. It's a bit appalling. And for many years, I was a member there, and I used to enjoy going along to the recitals there, support the music, and used to go along to play in the open evenings and stuff. And I used to do the videos in the recitals, which is a good way of promoting publicity, like I do in my organ videos in churches like in All Saints and the like, innit? And because one day we will not be here, a church or chapel will not be here, or organ may not be here, or an organ may not be there. That's come down to the ground, because a number of years ago, we lost a founding member of the Swansea Organ Association, Minor Crocker. He's on my main YouTube channel, but I put him on the new channel I made. In about June or July, we went to Cardiff on an organ trip, and a few months later, in October, he passed away. It's sad. So he's on my YouTube channel and also this new channel I made. and it's just sad that but good I documented him, because one day he'll not be there. And likewise, another organist we lost in Llanelli, Gethin Hughes, playing in Tabernacle Chapel in Llanelli. That's on my main channel. That's had thousands of views. It's incredible. That's on my this other channel I made. So I joined in the recitals because I think it's a good way of promoting publicity, bringing more people into to the recitals, you know. And there we are. So if you do like pipe organ music, and you know, do give me a subscribe, a sub in the channel below. If you've got 51 subscribers, I'm going to get over 100 or 200 more subscribers if it can be done, or even more. Because it's good to listen to pipe organ music, because there's not many people, as I say, that can go out anymore due to the housebound people, elderly people, disabled people. It's like what I do in my videos of churches and chapels and walks and stuff. So I leave a link to the channel in the notes below this video. So that's all I'm going to say for now, and I'm going out for sure, and I'll see you in the next video. And as I say, look out for the videos I did yesterday in Llanelli Church, and thanks for watching, and tag nebbit.